While not so well circulated, China's activities in virtual space have been as notorious as in the real world. China's been a prominent player when it comes to cyberspace. It's carried out relentless campaigns of cyber attacks across many countries. Though there's been retaliation by several nations, two countries are really stepping up: Taiwan and India. The Chinese Communist Party has admitted this through its unofficial mouthpiece, Global Times, and indicated that it's become a threat for China. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Taiwan and India are hitting back at China in cyberspace. Let's get into the details. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive military vehicle online game for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, in which you can go to battle on more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s. The game has an amazing attention to detail and focuses on a realistic combat experience, which is why knowing your vehicles and skill really makes a difference. It's easy to get into, and all you need to play is nothing more but your mouse and keyboard or controller. Immerse yourself in cross-platform combat with more than 20 million other military vehicle enthusiasts from all over the world. Download and play War Thunder for free using the link in the description below, and also get a free bonus tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account. China has, in the last decade, set up a well-oiled task force to conduct cyber attacks. The motive has been to hack into sensitive data or disrupt the normal working of important government organizations and systems like power grids. Taiwan has revealed that it's been facing around 5 million cyber attacks and probes each day. India, on the other hand, has seen a 261% annual increase in Chinese-backed cyber attacks this year. Earlier, China obtained more than 50 terabytes of data from U.S. defense and government networks, notably the Joint Strike Fighter's stealth, radar, and engine secrets through cyber espionage. The NSA, or National Security Agency of the U.S., estimated that the Chinese had conducted more than 30,000 cyber attacks as part of the massive defense industrial espionage, and that more than 500 attacks were significant. China doesn't even leave out its so-called ally Russia. In April this year, Russia's Rubin Design Bureau, which plays a major role when it comes to the development of weapons platforms for the Russian Navy, including submarines, was the target of a cyber attack. In this context, viewers may note that Chinese submarines are well known for being noisy and hence easily detectable. There's clear indication that China is trying to gain access to Russian technology, which is far advanced. According to Global Times, an Advanced Persistent Threat, or APT, organization called GreenSpot from the island nation of Taiwan has been launching cyber attacks on the Chinese mainland. It's been mainly targeting Beijing and East China's Fujian province. Cha Han, the manager of the Cybersecurity Research Response Center of security company ThreatBook, told the Global Times the targeted attacks by GreenSpot this year are broad in scope. GreenSpot has also been launching large-scale, targeted phishing attacks on several key universities in China. It not only steals intelligence, but also releases a Trojan horse on Chinese systems during its hacking operations. From the first half of 2021, GreenSpot also forged domain names to attack in-service personnel and associated units and individuals. According to ThreatBook, the Taiwanese organization mainly targets government agencies and aerospace and military-related scientific research institutes to steal high-value data and classified information. According to the Global Times report, which is based on the findings of Anti-Labs, a leading antivirus company in China, hackers from India are behind the attempts to launch attacks on China's defense and military units as well as state-owned enterprises. The report stated that the vice chief engineer of Anti-Labs has said that the company has detected phishing activities since March. Lee told Global Times, "The hackers disguise themselves as government or military personnel and deliver emails with phishing attachments or embedded links to targets, luring them to visit the websites created by them and collect the account password for intelligence gathering." The Global Times says the antivirus company has found that the organization behind the attacks on Chinese defense departments is from India, and its activities can be traced back to as early as April 2019. The report adds, "By far, more than 100 phishing counterfeit websites have been found by Anti-Labs, some of which target major universities, state-owned enterprises, and key organs of the government in China. Others target the military, defense, and diplomatic circles in South Asia, including Pakistan and Nepal." Communist China is a global menace and has carried out vicious onslaughts in the cyber domain. While many countries have been attacked relentlessly over the past few years, the awareness has increased significantly in recent times. FBI counterintelligence chief John Brown told a conference at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, CSIS, "We believe that no country poses a greater threat than Communist China. Today, investigations related to China make up a greater percentage of our counterintelligence workload than at any other time in the FBI's history." FBI Director Christopher Wray said that China was seeking to steal U.S. technology by any means necessary, and the law enforcement agency has about 1,000 investigations open into Chinese technology theft across its 56 regional offices. He added that China takes advantage of academic openness in the U.S. to steal technology using campus proxies and through the establishment of institutes on our campuses. The counterattack by Taiwan and India is a template other nations can follow to get back at China. The imposition of the cost will make China rethink on blatant misuses of cyberspace.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.